While staked Ethereum withdrawals are now live with the recent successful Shapella upgrade, the hurdles to solo stake ETH still remain, and liquid staking platforms have not lost their relevance for the average user who just wants to earn that sweet yield on their ETH. With the LSD wars ever ongoing, there are a growing number of liquid staking platforms you can try, but for today, we're just going to focus on the largest one, Lido. So without further ado, here's how you can start earning yield with Lido's STETH token. So first up, you'll need a Web3 wallet to begin. For this video, we'll be using MetaMask. I'm just going to assume that you already have that installed. If you haven't done so, well, then we'll have a link to a video in the description below where I explain more about that. So fund your account with some ETH if you haven't done that already, and then head over to lido.fi. As usual, double check that you're on their official website, so lido.fi. So scroll down and you'll see Ethereum right here under Lido supported networks. You'll see that it's currently offering a 5% APR, but this can fluctuate. So click on Stake Now. So connect your wallet as you would with any dApp, and you'll be able to see your available ETH balance to stake. Key in the amount of ETH you want to convert into STETH, and then click on Submit. Now, make sure that you leave enough ETH in your wallet to cover gas fees. Speaking of, as you're doing this on the ETH mainnet, be mindful of when congestion usually happens, which can cause gas prices to spike. If all's good, confirm your transaction, and voila, you'll receive STETH tokens in your wallet at a 1-to-1 ratio. Now, before I tell you what you can do with your STETH, we just like to quickly give a shout out to our sponsor, Undead's Metaverse, which is a AAA zombie-themed MMORPG survival game which unfolds in a post-apocalyptic metaverse built on Ethereum. To reward those jumping into the ecosystem early, the project is currently offering bonus incentives, such as NFTs, exclusive access to their Discord channel, a chance to win over 1 ETH or cash back on your mint cost, and exclusive merch, all for the very reasonable minting cost of $140 at the time of shooting. Scroll down to our description box and click on the link to start minting. This may be a little counterintuitive, but another simple method to obtain and start earning with STETH is to simply buy STETH from a DEX like Curve or 1inch. The only difference is that you won't receive STETH at an exact 1-to-1 ratio with ETH, and buying from a DEX should typically incur higher fees than getting it from Lido directly. In case you needed a refresher, Lido's STETH token is essentially pegged 1-to-1 with ETH and represents your claim on your ETH, which will be staked by Lido validators behind the scenes, plus your accrued staking rewards after it is split amongst the validator and the Lido DAO. You will receive your staking rewards in real time, and this will be reflected in your STETH balance in your wallet, which is updated daily and increases over time. Just a note that due to the token's design, you will not see this balance rebasing as a transaction in your wallet history. Now that you've got your STETH, there might be one last step before you can start earning yield on it. While you can use STETH directly on some DeFi protocols, many only work with tokens that have constant balances, and so require a wrapped version of STETH. Wrapped STETH is compatible with all Ethereum DeFi protocols as its balance is fixed. It uses a share system which keeps track of your increasing STETH balance and returns you the correct amount of STETH when you unwrap it. Now, with either STETH or wrapped STETH, you're free to use it in Lido's sprawling ecosystem of integrated DeFi apps such as Curve, 1inch, Aave, SushiSwap, and many more. You can even bridge your wrapped STETH over to L2s like Arbitrum or Optimism to explore similar yield farming and DeFi opportunities without taking on high gas fees. So there you have it, your beginner's guide to Lido and STETH. Now, the process to use other liquid staking platforms like Rocket Pool or Frax will be largely similar, though leave a comment if you would like a tutorial for those specific ones too. If you want to know about the top liquid staking platforms, check out our video on that right here.